Warning, the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Random News, and I hope you're having a happy Halloween. But now it's time for you to roll about 8 blunts, because I got a bunch of spooky goofies on the menu tonight. So spark up, and let's get ready for the Random News Halloween Special, Part 7.
Be talking to the dead, but the phone line's disconnected. Sipping moonlight tea, got the grip perfected. Terror deck shuffle, pockets get inspected. Claim to see the future, but the past got neglected. It's in the dark, but the candles are Dollar Tree. Charging folks a fortune for experience that we'll never see. Ouija board scanning, spelled out G-I-M-M-I-A-E. Ghost in the room now, just your greed and deceit. Whole goofies, yeah, they play and pretend. Selling nightmares that will never descend. Roll up a blunt, watch the lies unravel. Welcome to the Random News Halloween Special.
Well, there's no need for me to hold you guys up any longer, so let's start the episode off right with a nut job that goes by the name of Leave No Witness. And I warn you now, you're not going to be ready for this level of goofy.
What's up, y'all? I got a crazy video for y'all today.
More like a crazy person making a video.
This is the video we're going to look at. Alright, so this is what they showed us.
Now we're looking at the Crown Plaza footage, which does not look like this at all. He just darkened the picture up.
This is after I converted the Vivotech into an AVI format.
Why he would do that, I don't know, because that just lowers the quality of the original footage.
This is a person that works and she got some thing on her head. I don't know what you want to call it.
And this fool wants you to believe that all these people are just working inside of a dark room.
What I did is I went ahead and I enhanced this.
And whenever you hear these clowns claim they're enhancing something, just know they stole that shit from Beach Beauty. All they do is put a bunch of filters on the picture and claim they see shit. Kinda like this.
But the craziest thing of all, Kanika literally fades away into a water bottle. Okay?
Yeah, she wants you to believe that the Crown Plaza tricked everybody into believing Kanika Jenkins was actually a water bottle.
They literally are holding a water bottle right here and using that for Kanika's body.
And the sad part is, there was a bunch of dumbasses that fell for this shit.
This was just a screenshot, okay, that was just lightened up. That's all that happened with this one.
And you can check out the Beach Beauty video on our channel to see just how crazy that woman was.
I know that they had Dasani in the hotel, so it's possibly Dasani.
More like it was a whole fucking goofy. But trust, this dude's even crazier.
And when I enhanced this, this is what I came up with, right? And I'm writing this day up.
This was just a screenshot, okay, that was just lightened up.
See what I mean? Same grift.
I want y'all to see how this right here. There's also right here somebody.
As you can see, your boy likes to edit photos, since the person he put in the background is like 9 feet tall.
Almost look like somebody with the hair. Alright.
I know you saw what he just did there. Your boy really got people in here morphing.
I'm telling y'all, this is some demonic ass footage, bro. I'm telling y'all. This is the craziest, creepiest shit that footage that I have ever analyzed.
What he meant to say was half-ass edited. And trust me, it gets worse.
Why is there also a person right here that we would have never seen?
Yeah, because he put him there. Because nobody was there in the first place.
Is this guy's just shape-shifting and shit. What the fuck is this?
All he did was put 3 pictures on the timeline, throw a flow transition in between, and now he's saying they're shape-shifting. What a clown.
You want to talk about real life shape-shifting things that can't be explained?
It could be explained pretty easy. He's a goofy who stole this shape-shifting theory from Sherry Shriner.
Watch this guy walking down the hall. He's a shapeshifter. I'm gonna show you.
Now I advise you to go watch a video we made on Sherry Shriner, and you'll see how much of a psycho she really was.
This is really crazy. When it gets up to this thing, his face looks transparent. You can see the wall right through his face. He totally loses his face here. That's how you catch the shapeshifters, guys.
And it was goofies like this that turned the Kanika case into an absolute joke.
This is one of the top ones in my book that I have ever analyzed or even looked at. This footage has so much demonic, satanic rituals.
And they all say this shit, they can never show you a video of a satanic ritual going on in the Crown Plaza.
It goes way deeper than Kanika. They used her for Selena.
Something Candace Star came up with that was quickly debunked since Kanika's organs weren't missing.
Her mom will never, nobody will ever say it because they got paid not to.
And that's just called defamation since they can't prove it and they never show any evidence of it.
What is it? Why would it go like that? Like, what is it? I'm telling y'all, this is shape-shifting, some evil shit that be going on in this damn hotel, y'all.
And the fact that this goofy has this much time on his hands to sit around and make bullshit videos like this is amazing.
This whole footage, every time I look at something, I have a feeling. Look at this. Okay, hold on, go back. Here we go back. Who is this?
So lucky for him, I could tell him who it is, since I took a screenshot, did a 5-second reverse image search on Google, and found out it was the Grim Reaper from Bill and Ted, that he superimposed over the shot and put a morph filter on top of it.
And then they shapeshift.
And watch the bullshit he tried to pull on you right here.
Like, this is just nuts to me. I can't get over it. I just don't understand it. And there's so much of it. There's so much footage.
Did you catch where your boy fucked up? He had his filter dragged out too far, so the soda cans are shape-shifting too. Check it out. Pay attention to the soda cans on the right. As you see, they're morphing just like his so-called ghost over there.
That's what this is. I was looking in the wrong spot when I was like, damn, I saw a clear face. This is what I mean. Just like the other videos of the waiter station.
Or he took a picture of a Halloween mask, stretched it, distorted the picture, and now he's trying to call it something.
And I know back here almost looks like a bed or some type of hospital bed.
So now they got hospital equipment in there. Where'd I hear this from before?
Kinda scary to me that once you see in the video, you see a fucking surgeon. It's surgeon equipment up in that kitchen. What the fuck is surgery equipment doing in that kitchen around that way?
As you can see, Goofy just recycling every YouTube video he's ever watched.
This is of the waiter station. I want to show y'all how edited this is. Just watch this.
And if you thought the last thing you saw was stupid, wait till you see this bullshit.
All I had to do was enhance it and just watch what we see. What is that? Who is that?
Instead of finding shape-shifting water bottles, he's finding shape-shifting buckets.
That is crazy to me, y'all. And if you was to watch the original video of this, you can't see none of this.
Because only a real dumbass is going to take the time to superimpose a face over a bucket.
You can't see them unless it's been enhanced. There's a lot that goes on.
The only thing going on is you got a Goofy with a sick-ass imagination and too much time on his hands. And sadly, there's a lot more like him that we need to get to. So let's get to the next one. And if you think that dude was crazy, you ain't seen shit yet. Because now we gotta go catch up with one of the original Goofies from the Kanika case. With everybody's favorite victim of the Illuminati, Aaria Del Rose.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and can't nobody tell me not to say it. I was put into a program before Kanika died. That child was a sacrifice. Y'all wanna know how I got into this whole Kanika thing? Well, I'm about to tell y'all. I was put in this. This is a program. This is for propaganda, y'all. They put me in the program, the Kanika experience. They are mind controlling people.
She's talking too much. See if the experiment's done. And if so, send her a package.
It's a program. And they put innocent people in this program for propaganda. Anybody that was put in this program has been missing or dead.
Meet Aaria. She started a new life after the Kanika experiment, but she's about to learn how dangerous it is to turn on the Illuminati.
God bless my brothers and sisters. This is your sister in Christ, Kiana. Listen, I'm coming to you about this product by Royce Durham. This is called the Sulfur Soap.
And she's about to learn that you really should know where your products are coming from before you use them.
Listen, do not use this product. When I used this last night, guys, this product literally gave me first-degree burns on my face. Now, I'm about to show you my face after using this soap.
And trust me, it ain't pretty.
I don't know what they're putting into this soap.
And you would think you would take the time to find out before putting it on your skin.
Look at my face. This is what this did in a matter of not even 24 hours. I literally have first-degree burns. Look at this, y'all. And it's swollen. When have you ever known for me to look like this, guys?
Well, since you rubbed some shit on your face without reading, you look like a whole goofy.
Oh man, I'm not trying no more TikTok stuff. Not for my face anyway, guys.
Well, when your skincare products are coming from TikTok, you kind of ask for it.
But yeah, please pray for me, send your prayers. And again, if this company reaches out to you, do not work with them. Or any type of their product. Do not work with them at all. Y'all, look at my face, bro. It's getting worse. It hurts so bad, bro.
And it looks like all those years of lying on Kanika is coming back to haunt her.
Oh my gosh, look at my freaking face, bro. Oh.
She looked like she just ate something out of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
It hurts so bad. The wind hurt when it blows. Everything hurt when it... There was a company by the name of Royce Durham. They wrote me wanting to work with me about promoting their product, their acne soap, which I agreed to.
Like a dumbass.
They told me when you use this soap, put it in here and then wash it like that, which I did. I did it very soft, so I didn't do it hard. But anyway, I got out the shower. I took a nap for about 4 or 5 hours. When I woke up, I started to see that my face was already turning red. I didn't think nothing of it because I thought, well, this is probably the side effects of the soap, right? Because it's working.
More like a side effect of a goofy trying to get free shit from TikTok.
My face went from being red to now it's swollen and it's hard as a brick.
Yeah, hopefully nobody throws their face at P. Rico.
I grew up with somebody, and they hit me across the face with a damn brick.
I swear these goofies are made in a lab somewhere.
I started to get real scared. I ended up calling my mom. She ended up taking me to the emergency room. We ended up going to 2 hospitals.
And I'm sure she got called the whole goofy by 2 different doctors.
Both hospitals, both doctors said I have second-degree burns, chemical burns.
And it must have fucked with her brain, because she's about to say some really dumb shit right now.
And they said that you don't usually find that in soap. It was like, why would they put sulfur in soap? Yes, they put sulfur in their acne soap. They put volcanic acid in the soap. So the doctors were mad. The doctors was like, why would they do that?
And now you know she's lying, because no doctor would have told her that dumbass bullshit.
I wrote the company. They didn't answer. I started to take pictures, sending it to them, especially when it looked like this.
And I'm sure that picture scared the pure shit out of them.
Look at what that soap did to me. Look at what the company did to me. And the fact of the matter is, when I reached out to the company to let them know, hey, this is what your soap did, they completely ignored me as if they didn't care.
That's most likely because they don't.
These people are using us as guinea pigs to practice on.
Some random person reached out to her and sent her that soap from TikTok, meaning that shit could have came from anywhere.
Anything could have happened. Like, I could have died. I know it sounds dramatic, but something could have happened to me.
If she could survive the Kanika experiment, I'm pretty sure a few burns aren't going to hurt her too bad.
And then when you look at the reviews, they're fake reviews. They're not even real reviews.
So this genius decided to investigate after she put the shit on her face.
And I'm exposing them today. Since they don't want to write back, since they don't want to communicate, this is how I got to come. This is how I got to bring it. I didn't want to have to bring it to social media. I didn't want to have to do this. But at the end of the day, look at my face.
And if you're watching this, you better not fall asleep, because Aaria Kruger might show up in your nightmares.
See, I'm going to make the devil mad no matter what, because this was a spiritual attack. The enemy just used this company to attack me, that's all. But this was a spiritual attack.
Looks like your girl found out the Illuminati's plot to get back at her using a soap company, and she better keep her mouth shut before they show up and get her.
The enemy is mad. The enemy hates my gut. So what? He does things like this. But this is not going to stop. He think if he attacks my appearance, if he attacks my image, that it'll make me insecure and I won't come on here. I'm still going to come up here.
She said too much. Get rid of her.
But this is a warning to not buy from this company. I don't care what they try to sell you. I don't care what discount they try to give you.
And trust, this crazy train ain't stopping no time soon. Cause now we gotta check out a dollar store psychic. They go by the name of Supreme. And you definitely better roll up for this one.
Supreme and today's Astro Oracle investigation will be on Kanika Jenkins.
He ain't even say nothing yet. You already looking at the face of a whole goofy.
Her death made everybody want to become an oracle and a psychic and an astrologer. It's not even fun.
And he would be a perfect example of that. Because it spawned goofies like him, Candace Star, C-Love, and the rest.
It's time to go over everybody's head who think they rule the world. It's time to go over these physical rulers' head. It's time to go over, I just seen 444.
And when these psychics start seeing shit, you know it's because they're on those.
It's time to go over the third dimension. Because we are being cornered in the third dimension, the physical dimension, and people can't see their way out. That is why we are still here.
Now at this point, I covered a ton of these goofy ass grifters, and by far he's probably the worst.
It's the end of the world. It's not the end of the earth in the universe. It's the end of the world.
I probably should have also told you that this dude's going to be very incoherent and crazy.
We live in a world that was created by physical beings that have control over the world that we live in.
And if you're wondering what any of this has to do with Kanika, so am I.
You have to tap in to your other side, okay? In order to master this 3D side, but I'm not going to turn this into that video. I'm going to stay focused on Kanika Jenkins.
I hope so. We're already 2 minutes into the video and he ain't said shit.
In front of me, I have Kanika Jenkins' birth alignment of where the planets were when she was born, and I have where the planets were when she died, her death alignment.
What he has in front of him is a bunch of nonsense written by an idiot.
Kanika Jenkins is a new moon baby.
Unlike himself, who would be described as a crack baby.
First synchronicity I see in her birth and her death alignment is that there is a foreigner involved who works at the hotel.
And somehow the so-called psychic can't give you the name of that person, right?
Okay, when you look inside of her death chart, you will see Sagittarius rising, okay? And you will see Virgo in the 10th house.
You can already tell as soon as he turns the camera off, he's going to hit the block and grab about 2 rocks.
During this party that Kanika was having in one of the rooms that her friends had rented out, okay? I believe it was her friends that rented out the room, or either was her mother or, you know, some family member or whatever.
If this goofy wanted to answer, all he had to do was look at the police report. You don't need to be psychic.
One way or the other, because I do see the mother's energy involved in some aspect of this this investigation.
Well, since it was her daughter, wouldn't she have to be involved in the investigation?
But it's in her death chart. We're gonna get to that.
This goofy's really adding sound effects to the video. What a fucking clown.
Okay, because in her death chart in the 8th house, I see Cancer energy. That's the energy of the mother.
And now he's adding jump scare sound effects. If you need any more proof that you's a fraud, there you go.
So, let's talk about the foreigner and this death.
And goofies like this are the reason nobody takes the paranormal community seriously.
So, September the 10th, 2017. Okay, there could have been some type of romantic attraction between Kanika and a foreigner that was either staying at the hotel or worked at the hotel, or they were traveling for work at the hotel.
And he figured he'd just throw a bunch of shit at a wall and hope something sticks.
The day Kanika was found dead, Jupiter was in Libra, and Venus, the planet of romance and relationship, is ruled by Libra. Libra is the energy of the partner. Okay? This is why the foreigner stands out so much.
He can do all that, but he can't get the person's name to show up. Weird.
Foreigner means they was not black. They were a different race from the victim. Okay? So Kenneka Jenkins clearly was black.
He clearly had to use all of his psychic powers to bring you that info.
But this was definitely a foreign encounter involved in Kenneka's life on that day. Whether even if it was just for that night. And there could have been money involved too.
And this is yet another example of why buying dollar store candles and putting a sheet on your wall doesn't make you a psychic. It just makes you a goof.
I'm gonna pull, because I'm gonna let Kenneka tell her story. And that's why I got this deck in my hand. These are the ancestors, which is where she's at.
And when you're out here making up your own tarot cards because you can't afford real ones, you know you're doing bad.
This is a 10th house chart. If you look in the 10th house, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm being blessed.
And there you go with the goofy ass sound effects again. I swear these psychics are the goofiest people on the internet.
Law enforcement may have been involved for monetary purposes, okay, for possible organ harvesting. You know how I see that?
Because he's been watching a bunch of goofy ass YouTube videos since Kenneka's organs weren't taken.
It's because Taurus, which is the 5 senses, sight, smell, taste, sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing, right? Which rules the body, okay, is in the 6th house.
And at this point, we need to take this goofy to a nut house.
Okay, so when it's in the 6th house, okay, it represents an organ.
And that face he's making represents one of a whole goofy.
Okay, so it may have been in pursuit of her organs. And I do see that.
And since 2 separate autopsies proved that her organs weren't missing, that just proves that your boy's 100% a fraud.
Definitely an authority figure. It could be a government agent responsible for organ donating.
Hopefully they can donate your boy a brain, because his is clearly dead.
Who is the hidden power behind this whole phenomenon? Well, you got to look inside of Scorpio's house, and you'll see Cancer, the mother.
And at this point, Kenneka's mom really should sue these goofies for defamation.
This could be a medically induced hypnotic phenomenon that took place, which has a little aspect of witchcraft to it.
More like it has a huge aspect of stupidity to it. But don't worry, we still got a few more goofies to get to. Now, I know the last goofy was just downright stupid, but this next one is just straight up crazy. So let's go check out the insane world of Chartis Wells. For those of you who are not familiar with Chartis, she's known as a demon hunter. And she's always in a war between her, the Illuminati, and Satan. And she's forever getting herself in trouble by breaking the law. And in the last episode we did on her, her girlfriend came up missing. And then she went out and took over her property. Check it out.
What's up, it's your girl Chartis. We're here to show you our second adverse possession.
AKA she's illegally trying to take over an abandoned house.
A home that we have taken over. If you guys want to get your free homes, this is what I'm telling you guys about. I can help you get a free home. You know, you guys spend all that damn money on rent. You know, why not buy my adverse possession kit?
Yeah, you have to be a real dumbass to send this fool some money. But let's go check up with your girl and see how the progress is going.
Anyways, I'm here at my house, right? I leave to go somewhere because you know I'm doing construction on my house, and these motherfucking secret society ass demon motherfuckers gonna board my motherfucking house up and shit.
I guess her adverse possession kit wasn't worth the paper it was printed on.
I end up having to take down the boards and shit like that. You just can't just board up motherfuckers' houses. No, you can't. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told you the devil slap you with they pots.
Well, since the house belongs to the bank, they could do whatever they want.
These motherfuckers come board up put boards and shit all over my doors and all over my windows and shit. You know what I'm saying? These secret society backman hoes.
You see in her head, the Illuminati and Satan are hunting her down 24/7.
Saying I ain't gonna say I don't have any water right now, but I be taking showers and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can't do it that often. You know what I'm talking about? Now I gotta waste my sweat and pulling off these boards and shit like that. They gonna wait till I leave because they know if I was there, bitch, either you gonna take me to jail and then you gonna still die.
Yeah, Chartis is also extremely violent. So if you come across her in the street, just walk the other way.
Now you hear they doing noise campaign. These are devil attacks. You know what I'm saying? Something better be going on with these motherfuckers ending. Plain and motherfucking simple. I'm tired of waiting. I'm 40 years in fucking dire wilderness on waiting on God. I'm tired of it.
And just like Jedediah Brown, she often prays for God to kill people.
Plain and simple, they demons. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, hell no, you got to die, bro.
And trust, when you hear her talking like that, it's best to take it extremely seriously.
Yeah, if they some real fucking haters, though, God need to start killing these motherfuckers, taking these people up out of here.
And when you're the type of person that thinks they can use God as your personal hitman, you really need help.
Because this don't make no sense. Otherwise, God, you're a fucking fraud. I'm just keeping that shit real.
Hey, God ain't the one out here trying to sell adverse possession kits.
Just keeping that shit real. This is why people get pissed off and they sell their souls to the devil.
Or she can get up, get a job, and just go get an apartment.
You know, that's why, remember I told you that every time I try to progress, the devil send out attacks and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
You see, whenever she gets in trouble for breaking the law, she just blames the devil and moves on with her day.
I'm finna go around this back. So I'm finna see if I can take this other thing up off this motherfucking window.
So they came and boarded up the house, and now she's breaking and entering once again.
This shit is retarded. God better start doing something. Over talking about they God and all this other shit, they with God, they better start doing some shit.
You know you're delusional when you think you can tell God what he better start doing. Now, filming yourself breaking the law is never a good idea. And she thought by doing this that she would be scot-free and everything would be all good. Well, that was until the night came. Check it out.
Shit. That's because I'm over here exposing these Illuminati motherfuckers sitting around harassing.
No, she's just exposing herself for being a lazy goofy.
There's street agents out here, motherfuckers that's gang stalking the righteous children of God around here because they either they done sold their soul or they just pretty much are what they are.
And the fact that this woman still hasn't been admitted into a psych ward is fucking crazy.
But anyways, I'm sitting in my house, right, and I was doing something like productive on the computer and shit, and usually they like do noise synchronization, these non-human motherfuckers and these gang stalkers and shit like that.
And for those of you who haven't watched the episode on Chartis, she believes she has the power to see demons.
And some just said like, get up Chartis, like who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying about? I look, they got a little Mexican demon outside my motherfucking house.
Yeah, if you didn't know, demons come in all different races.
This is aimed at Latino demons, motherfuckers that's not human and motherfuckers that made their stuff non-humans. But anyways, he gonna come and say that the city sent him over there or something. So I said, and then he talking about the city, you know what I'm saying, demons lie and shit like that.
And I hope she didn't run up on dude like the last group she ran up on.
We got a gang stalker right here. See, look, you ain't got no license plate. You know you're a gang stalker. So what? What you mean, so what?
Here she is running up on two Mexican workers that were outside fixing a street lamp.
You're coming from organized gang stalking. Shut up, nigga. Should have punched you in your face.
And those dudes were just out there doing their job. She rolled up on them.
You wanna fight? You wanna fight?
Just live your life.
Hey, talking all that shit.
How you gonna run up on somebody, accuse them of shit, then ask them if they wanna fight?
The broken mirror right there. I don't say.
So what? Y'all motherfuckers the one who broke my mirror. You and your goddamn satanic ass society.
Oh my God, you are accusing me for that. I don't believe it.
Anyway, this is a gang stalker right here.
Yeah, this woman is batshit crazy.
You over here doing organized gang stalk. So I asked him, I'm like, hey, you the one who boarded up my house? He gonna say, yeah, because the city had told him to.
Because I'm pretty sure that was part of his job description.
You know what I'm saying? But when I seen they had took my mail and shit like that, I'm like, oh no, them bitches trying to set it up again to try to get me put up out my place because they mad that I've been fixing my water and shit.
And this goofy thinks she could just take over anybody's property and call it her own.
Democratic government is some oppressing ass demons, bitch. And this is why a whole bunch of these hoes getting ready to die.
And when you come online threatening to kill Democrats, I don't think that's a good idea.
And a lot of these motherfuckers roaming around here, they are not fucking human. They are part of a Nephilim race, bro. You can tell by the way these bitches move. Motherfuckers doing noise synchronization and shit like that.
And I know I'm making jokes and everything, but if you live in Chicago and you see this woman, do not approach her because she really believes she sees demons. Check it out.
Since you can see, we got organized gang stalking going on.
Now that's just some random guy walking his dog down the street, and she happened to see him, and then she started to harass him.
Look, he think he bad too. I ain't scared of your ass, I hope you know. Yeah, bitch, I get out and beat the shit up out of you and break your neck on everything and kick your dog too.
And this guy has no idea that there's a psycho stalking him right now.
What you say? What you say? What you say?
Not gonna lie, at this point, I would have ran like a bat out of hell.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I didn't want to have to break a motherfucking neck and kick they dog on everything.
As you can see, she's a danger to herself and others.
The Democratic side had a whole bunch of demons and witches in that motherfucker. It was dark that Abraham Lincoln had to see these hoes. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just keeping that shit real.
Hey, don't look at me. I told you she was crazy.
Told him that I did not stay there no more. You know what I'm saying? But no, he knew what the fuck was going on. He's a demon. I can look all in his face and see that beast shit. That beast shit that's not human. Plain and motherfucking simple. You know what I'm talking about?
She saw the same thing in a former roommate before she attacked him.
I say I stay with a celebrity. I just take them this morning. He come around me doing some weird shit. Nigga, we know you belong to the devil. Stay with a celebrity. This is how I know. And this fool is mind controlled too. You get me? He sometimes often pace. He does, you know, weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never like you, my nigga, because I already know what the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying?
And now you see why our roommate kicked her out.
But yeah, he was a demon. You know what I'm saying? So he knew exactly what the fuck he was coming over here for and harassing me for, plain and simple.
If he knew who was in there beforehand, he would have stayed far the fuck away.
Then on top of that, they really be trying to set you up and kill you. So that premeditated murder, all types of shit the motherfuckers be trying to do. And I hope you know some of these motherfuckers, they've been able to conquer, you know, the righteous and good people, you know what I'm saying, by taking them out in the blood sacrifice.
And if you can't tell, she hasn't taken her meds for a long time.
And none of these people is really regular, I hope you know. It's like you're surrounded by a whole bunch of fucking witches and demons. The only regular motherfuckers I seen was the people was in jail, and some of them was not even regular.
She can see a random person just going about their day, and she'll swear they're out to get her.
Let's see how much stupid tricks this card does.
What does she mean, stupid tricks? It just looks like somebody's trying to park.
But these people, we'll beat they fucking ass. I'd like her, I'll grab her out this car and beat the shit up out of her on my mama.
This person doesn't know she's 10 seconds from being fucked up because she pulled up next to a psycho.
She feeling secure because she come in with a group and she even looks satanic. This how these people look.
Again, if you see her in public, walk the other way.
You know, these hybrid motherfuckers, they can see in the spiritual. I don't know what's different about them and shit like that, but I think they can see in the spiritual or some shit like that.
I mean, at this point, why the fuck not?
Yeah, you gotta watch these little snake ass motherfuckers. I wish they would try me. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of one of these hoes tonight.
And at this point, I definitely wouldn't put it past her.
Fuck the police, fuck the government, fuck these hybrid motherfuckers that's not human, and these witches too. Plain and motherfucking simple.
And trust, I don't think you want to be on her list.
Then gonna try to send a motherfucker back over there. He over here clacking and clucking, bitch. I'm gonna clack and click up on that motherfucking skull in a minute, bitch. Give him a reason to clack and click and try to come get me, bitch. Yeah, I got up immediately. I seen that motherfucking demon outside my fucking house, and demons come in human form too, people. Stop lying.
Yeah, just go along with the people. I don't want you to get fucked up.
Motherfucking telling people that demons always just spirits or the people with the horns. No, demons come in real physical body that look like me and you, and they of darkness.
What, you thought I was joking when I said she really believes she sees demons everywhere?
So I'm getting tired of these hoes harassing me anyway. Everything I get, the motherfuckers keep fucking me up. I could have been rich, could have been in my own house, I could have been all that type of shit if you didn't have all these hating ass age of secret society motherfuckers around here doing organized gang stalking.
And let's just hope this goofy doesn't end up actually hurting somebody. But I'm sure I'll have an update on her in the future. But for now, let's get on with the show. And now we're about to go from one nut job to another nut job, because we're going to finish this episode up with your girl Candace Star. Her husband bought that bell to let her know it was dinner time. Why is she using it as a psychic device?
I have Celeste Rivas, Hernandez.
And the fact that she had to look at her notes to know the girl's full name already tells you she's on some bullshit.
I'm not sure her age, 14, 15, not quite sure.
So her spirit guides can help her talk to ghosts. They can't help her use Google.
We're going to be doing a channeling session.
AKA, she's just going to be lying and making a fool out of herself.
This is really giving me like adolescent vibes, where when you're younger, you kind of feel like you know everything.
It gave me adolescent vibes because she clearly has the intelligence of a 10-year-old.
So I'm not sure if she... I'm not sure if she actually ran away. But I hear the second time. So maybe she ran away a couple of times.
Yeah, you don't need psychic powers to know that. It's public information, and she knows that full well.
She's been missing since I taught her. So when I taught her, she met this dude on social media. He was a rapper in LA. He came and got her. She ran away from home. She was gone for like a month. The cops found her in Hollywood, brought her back to our school. She came back to our school, kind of told people this story. She disappeared again in May of that year.
All this fool did was watch a documentary and jump online and try to grift. But trust, it gets better.
I feel like she's actually picked up. She met somebody.
Again, more information that was publicly available to anybody that wanted to listen to it.
Celeste's own brother, Matthew. He stated that the family was aware of the alleged relationship, and on the day she disappeared, Celeste was reportedly on her way to a movie with David. But then she never returned. Matthew also said that David would frequently pick her up in the same Tesla where her remains were later found.
I hear this goofy is acting like she's getting her information from a ghost. Come on, people.
It could be. I'm not sure yet, but I'm leaning towards it. I feel like it could be this David guy.
You're looking at the face of a whole goofy.
So much pain, so much fun. She's not the only one. And she's rhyming here.
That's right, people. She came all the way back from the afterlife to drop a couple bars.
This is child mix trafficking. And she's not the only one. She's not the only underage one either.
Now she's connecting this to child sex trafficking with no proof. And trust, she won't take this info to the cops.
Okay. That's not cool. I just heard it was his favorite.
So why won't she just get the spirit to tell her the names of the other girls?
Personally, that's not something to brag about, baby, but all right.
Yeah, grifting off the dead for the last 10 years for money is nothing to brag about either.
What happened, though?
And trust, she'll give her the answer to everything but that question.
This is part of the industry.
Oh, and you're gonna love how she tried to spin this web.
I hear her saying David was into rituals, okay?
Now, if you go back and watch any of her old videos, anybody that has anything to do with the music industry automatically does rituals.
And she used to help him do rituals.
And the fact that this woman hasn't been sued by multiple different families at this point is kind of amazing to me.
I feel like she's letting me know, like, there was never, like, human blood other than his own. So maybe, like, he cut himself and used his blood. But I feel like she was also letting me know that if there was no human blood, there was animals used for these rituals. And she would help. And she was okay with that.
And she didn't get that from a spirit. She got that from a bunch of idiots on TikTok that's already been debunked.
She's saying, yeah, she was basically made to be with other men.
Which hasn't been reported anywhere. This goofy just made the shit up. And the fact that she'll put that on a dead girl is pretty sick.
David found out she spoke. Was talking to, texting another guy. And that's when he switched.
First she wants you to believe he's forcing her to sleep with other guys. Now she wants you to believe that he's jealous. Make up your mind.
I can't tell if I'm in a warehouse. Like a movie set warehouse.
Nah, she's just sitting in the same spot she's been sitting in for the last 10 years, grifting.
She thinks this is like production.
The only production here is the show that this goofy's about to put on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try not to lose it. There's at least 6 people there.
And if I said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Never leave these psychics alone in a room with those Percocets, because this will be the outcome every time.
There's a bed in there. This looks like a movie set almost, like a music video type thing.
And the fact that she imagined all this in her head goes to show you how sick of a person she is. And this is the part of the video where Candace tried to pull off one of her parlor tricks. She stares off, thinking of something sad, so she can start making herself cry. That way she can try to sell this shit to her audience pretty good. I won't make you sit through all of it. We'll just get to the crying part. Now usually I would just, do a jump cut here, just so you wouldn't have to sit through all this. But I took a screenshot of my timeline as I'm editing this video, so you can see that I got this sped up by 20 times. She made an audience sit here for like 10 minutes doing nothing.
Everything gets so dizzy. Hold on.
That's usually what happens when the drugs are good. And the story she's about to tell you, she's definitely on something.
I just saw, 5 different people. They all had knives. Each one. There was candles.
Yeah, you might as well spark up, because it's about to turn into one of those videos.
I can see her. She's tied up to the bed. I don't believe she saw the knives.
Yeah, this goofy didn't see any knives either.
She thought it was for a video, and it was. I believe there was a recording of this. They all basically, take a stab at her.
You ever notice whenever anybody dies, this woman comes up with a whole horror movie to go along with their death?
The people that were doing this were like, new recruits to this coven, this organization.
And if you're waiting on this goofy to tell you the name of this coven / organization, don't hold your breath.
Oh, my head hurts. Okay, what?
Trust, my head hurts anytime I have to edit anything that has to do with this goofy.
Somehow, some way, this connects with Selena Gomez.
And now she's recycling the Selena Gomez grift. So now Selena's responsible for this girl and Kanika? Come on, people.
Her kidney.
Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, this goofy told everybody that Selena Gomez hooked up with Bill Murray in a grand conspiracy to have Kanika Jenkins killed so Selena Gomez could steal her organs. Even though Kanika Jenkins had 2 autopsies done showing there were no organs missing whatsoever.
What?
You already know what that's the face of.
She's saying her kidney's gone. I don't know when this happens. I don't know if this is happening in this moment or after every, I'm guessing it's after everybody takes a jab at her.
So she wants you to believe 6 rookie recruits to some organization just used random knives and cut out a kidney without damaging it and got it to Selena Gomez within 36 hours for a transplant. Come on, people.
She's saying this connects to Selena Gomez and her people. Because I could see Kanika's face very fucking clearly. And didn't that happen almost 10 years ago? To the day?
Well, since this goofy didn't become psychic until the day Kanika died, I guess this is her anniversary.
She is adamant. Selena's boyfriend. And she's... What the
Man, I swear her acting is worse than her singing.
Oh, this is scary. Liam Payne just stepped next to her. I'm not even joking, guys. I would never joke about something so serious.
And now the ghosts are making cameos in each other's readings. This woman is a psycho.
He's talking about Drake.
Because in her last reading, she told you Drake was running around the hotel like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, wearing an apron made out of human skin, before he cut up Liam Payne.
I see Drake.
She probably gonna see Drake in court after this statement.
In the leather. It's leather. It's fucking human leather. It's an apron.
Yeah, she really said that dumb shit out of her mouth and tried to sell that shit to her audience. And to show you how ridiculous her story actually was, look at the breakdown. We have a hotel room with a secret basement with a pentagram on the ground, hiding Drake, going all Leatherface with an apron made out of human flesh. All the while he's holding a bunch of kids hostage in this basement where he got from somewhere, which is all being orchestrated by the Diddler no less, and his group of faceless minions who Candace just can't make out. This bitch is a whole goofy.
He was wearing human leather, an apron, human leather. It was real freaking human leather. The color of it. Oh.
Now, if this ain't enough to tell you that this bitch is a fraud, I don't know what is.
This Liam Payne is showing me
Hopefully it's direction to a rehab center.
what Drake had him do in that basement.
And since Drake's known for suing people, this goofy better look out.
It's like torture chambers.
It's what her husband says to his friends every time it's time for him to go home.
Celeste is bringing another girl forward.
Just don't expect the ghost to tell her the name of the other girl.
This female, I believe, she showed me that this female also helped. Oh, I want to vomit. Ugh. Helped dispose of her in different places. 3 different locations.
They put the girl's body in a trunk. She wasn't found in 3 different locations.
This is something they all have to do to truly get in to this industry and to be considered a top artist, to get into all the radio shows.
She sounds like an idiot, and this is the same woman that's trying to get a record deal right now. So if this was true, why would she want to be a part of an industry that makes you do shit like this?
No, baby, no. She feels she truly loves him. It's brainwashing, baby. It's I promise you, it's just brainwashing.
The only people being brainwashed are the people in her comment section.
I believe she's like 14.
Just proving once again that she's not talking to this girl's ghost whatsoever.
He was told to do it. It had to be somebody he truly loved. And I believe these people actually gave Celeste to him.
Don't expect her to tell you who those people are or show you any proof.
Oh. I gotta break this connection. Hold on.
And trust, that's how I feel every time I'm done making one of her videos. But watch the performance she's about to put on right here.
I need a minute. I don't feel so good. What is this? I feel so weak. Hold on. I don't feel so good. Hold on.
And now you're looking at the scribblings of a mad person.
This is wicked. This is beyond wicked.
Playing with the dead for money and clout is definitely wicked.
I don't know who Selena Gomez's boyfriend is.
Well, since this so-called psychic couldn't figure out the fact that she doesn't have a boyfriend, that she's been married for a while now, goes to prove that she's not psychic whatsoever.
I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to do like a second mini part just to express what I feel.
She's gonna do a second part because the story is hot in the algorithm right now, and she wants views. So Drake, can you send one of your minions to get this fool, please? Well, I guess that's where I'm gonna end this episode. I hope you had a good time. I hope you like shit and subscribe. What the fuck? Did my power just go out? Okay, that definitely came from downstairs. I Either I'm high as shit right now or I'm having a really fucked up nightmare. And this would happen on Halloween. Yo, seriously, who the fuck is that?
I'm coming for that ass.
What the fuck?
Literally.
Fuck that. You gotta save that for the Jeffrey pub.
Be my bitch.
Help!
I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but I ain't sticking around to find out. I don't know how that zesty goofy found me, but he ain't taking me to that pub.
Bruh, random's getting away. Go get him.
Come face me like a man, bitch ass nigga. Fuck! You bad, challenge me, bruh.
And if you can't tell, he was big mad. So I had to sleep that goofy. And at this point, I just wanted to get out of there.
Over there faking my videos, editing my videos.
Oh, not this chomo. You knew I was dropping this fool. And at this point, I was out.
My money went the wrong way.
Shit, what the fuck was that?
So what you gotta say, random news, with your slow ass?
And wait till you guys see what I got planned for that series. But we're gonna have to save that for another episode. But that's really where I'm gonna end this one. I hope you had a good time. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. And if you wanna help the channel out, hit the Cash App for your boy. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
I see Drake.
She probably gonna see Drake in court after this statement.
In the leather. It's leather. It's fucking human leather.
That's right, people. She saw Drake in a hotel room with Liam Payne wearing human leather. This bitch is the biggest fraud on YouTube.